What up, Bucks fans? This is Michael Plus from Real Bucks Talk. Wanted to dive into the matchup on Thursday night against the Baltimore Ravens. And first, we're going to go into their offense and how they like to attack defenses. It starts with their offensive personnel, and they know exactly who they are as an offense, which is really refreshing. And it's really nice to see they have an identity and they stick with it. And that's how they attack teams. And it starts with obviously their quarterback, Lamar Jackson, as you see there, QB1 for them, and does a really good job of really just running that offense, and they do a good job of, building around him and really making him the focal point. And then you have Gus Edwards, who's a very solid back. Rashad Bateman, a young, promising receiver. Devin Duvernay has been kind of the surprise for them at the receiver position. They have Demarcus Robinson as well. Mark Andrews and all their tight ends have been, really good as far as attacking the middle of the field and being red zone threats. And then their offensive line is pretty solid with Ronnie Stanley in there at left tackle, Ben Powers, Tyler Lindenbaum, Kevin Zeitler has been a good addition, and then Morgan Moses. So they have a good unit offensively. And again, they like to run the football, be physical at the point of attack, utilize Lamar Jackson with play action, and have him, isolate matchups. And he can also beat you with his legs as well. So very dynamic in that sense. And Buccaneers defense is going to have to be on their P's and Q's against this Baltimore team because they do a lot of different things schematically that makes it challenging. And you really have to be assignment sound to neutralize them because uh, Baltimore is very disciplined in how they attack and very patient and methodical, but also they can create big plays if you're not careful against them. So, with that said, let's dive into the tape. Okay, guys, here we go. And as you see, Baltimore's offense here, they love to run the football, and again, it's something that is their strength. So why not play to that strength? And as you see here on the screen, you have a receiver going in motion. Now, granted, this is on third down as well. I think it's like third and maybe medium. This is after two straight runs, so they are committed to running the football. And as you see here, do a great job of setting this up, isolating where they want to go. The running back does a good job of being patient, but you see the physicality there. Again, they like to push people off the snap, but the motion of the receiver and the threat of Lamar as well, it creates space for the run lanes. And as you see there, Gus Edwards goes right through and does a great job of fighting and getting more yards, physical at the point of attack. And then here again, you'll see the creativity and how they run the football. This is going to be, they're going to go counter this way and they're going to come back around to the right here and do a great job. As you'll see it here, set up the blocks again, down blocks here. So they're shifting these guys one way, but you see the action, it draws everybody in here, sucks them in, and you're going to counter and come around to this lane. So you see isolation and setting up one-on-one blocks. It's really fun to watch. And as you see it there, just really, really cool how they do that and set it up really nice. Yeah, I mean it's just super fun to see and how they do that. And then in the passing game, they do a great job of isolating one-on-ones. So here again, they look in a bunch formation. You have a lot of defenders here, and you isolate the outside. And what does that do? It opens things up for Lamar and makes it, I wouldn't say easy, but it gives him an opportunity to quickly identify where he wants to go with the football. And you'll see it here as again, isolate the one on one. He knows where to throw it. And again, it's a great throw here by Lamar. But again, you're isolating your matchups. So again, great job of getting the one on one and you set up the big plays. I mean, as you see here, just a good job of understanding where to go with the football, perfect pass, and you get a big play because of it. So, really nice to see there. And as we continue, now this is where Lamar, I mean, he's special, and you have to really make sure you continue to play and not give up on the play at any time because Lamar can do things like this as we let it run. Now again, no one's open and he's just sitting back there waiting. And look at this. I mean, just not going down, fighting, getting more yards. Now, granted, that was third and forever, but still, it's just his ability to make something out of nothing. You got to be careful. You got to be on your toes and he can just I mean, he's very special as far as elusive and getting more yards than he probably should get. You're going to see same thing here. Again, just making things happen. I mean, not really anyone open here yet, but I mean, just look what he does. He buys time, and then throws it at the last second as he's getting hit back here. And look at this ball. I mean, perfect accuracy. Receiver does a good job of coming back to the football and then making a big play because of it. So, yeah, you just got to be aware of this kind of things, and he can do this. And then him in the run game, again, just making things happen with his legs. And it's frustrating to play against because you think you have the play stop, and then he goes and does stuff like this and getting a first down. So, just special playmaker, and the Bucs are going to have their hands full defensively because a guy like this where he can just make plays and do a lot of different things. So it makes it tough on the defense. Plus, given their run game scheme is so tough to stop. So, yeah, Ravens offense is going to be really, really, really tough. And the Bucs defense is going to have to play just assignment sound football, and that's something that they've struggled with. But guys, hope you enjoyed this type of content. Be sure to hit the like button. We appreciate all the support. Comment down below what you think of this matchup. How should the Bucs defense attack the Ravens offense? And let us know. We appreciate it. And with that said, until the next one.